thank you very much for joining us on the show. First and foremost, congratulations on your professional contract. What was your first reaction when you heard that, listen, Ivor wants to sign you on as a player?
Thank you so much. It was not easy, but I knew that it's coming because I've been waiting for this moment, and I knew it will come one of the good days. But here I am today. I got the contract and I signed with SD Ivor.
I mean, how did it make you feel knowing that, listen, it's a done deal?
I'm so happy and feel privileged to sign an international contract because I know it will benefit me and it will benefit South African women's football.
How did the deal come about? Are you able to tell us how it actually happened?
Yeah, one of my teammates recommended me to the team. Then the rest of the deal, the agent took over, and yeah, they signed me.
How significant is this move for you, knowing that obviously you've been waiting for it to come through and now it's finally happening?
I'm happy because, you know, when you get something that you've been expecting long time ago, you the confidence that you had, it came back. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm happy.
And in all those years, what made you hopeful? Because a lot of people would have given up and saying, you know what, now I'm old, this thing is not going to happen. King says, like, listen, I still want to continue.
I think it's consistency and believing in myself. And, you know, what motivates me is always watching players from USA, players from Brazil. Some of them, they're playing, they are 41, 42, some they're 39. So when I watch them, that is the only thing that keeps me going, that one of the good days I'll be like them.
What was the reaction from your family? I mean, I'm sure they were ecstatic when they heard it. Yo, she's finally going overseas.
They are happy because, you know, I missed a lot of opportunities long time ago. I was supposed to go to Europe long time ago. But because I didn't know anything, but I was scared on that time. But now I'm grown up and I know that going to overseas, it will help me and I will improve.
Why do you think it took so long for you to get a professional contract?
I think the problem that we had, not knowing the right channel to go or to approach, I think that it was the biggest problem long time ago. Now we know that if you want to do something, you have to go to the right channel. This channel, you don't have to follow this channel. Yeah, you have to go to the right channel.
Do you think perhaps SAFA needs to, you know, do more in terms of trying to educate our footballers on how you get yourself an international contract?
Yes, they can do that. But most of the time, especially when you get a pro contract in Europe, you have to have agent, because when you don't have agent, then you will never get the pro contract in Europe.
So when did you get yourself an agent?
I think after World Cup, because I think that's why most of Banyana now are playing in international. That's why Banyana now are playing in Europe, because I think World Cup has opened the door for us, and most of the teams, they were watching at the World Cup. Okay, this is what South Africans player, they can do that and do that. So we must go to South Africa and look for the players.
So how have you been surviving without an agent?
That's why I said we didn't know the right procedure, how to follow, where to go. So now we know. If you want to go to Europe, you have to go there. You have to get the right people to help you.
And do you think having more of you ladies in Banyana now applying the trades in Europe, it goes back to helping the national team when now you're called to come and represent South Africa?
Yes, because if you can look now, most of the Banyana Corps players have got the international contract. So it will help and benefit Banyana, and not only Banyana, and women's football in South Africa, because when we have more players playing abroad, then you have a lot of competition. Coach will have headache to select the players, either players from Europe or players from home.
How far do you think we're looking in terms of having a professional women's football league in the country?
It's still the biggest problem in South Africa, because even if now you can look, the league that we were playing, it was semi-professional, not professional league. So I think SAFA must work even harder to get the cooperation to come on board, so that South Africa can have a professional league.
And I mean, with you signing this contract, does it mean that you're not retiring anytime soon?
I think I still have more 2 or 3 years to play. So after that, then I'll consider a retirement.
And what message are you sending out there to young ladies that want to get into football, that also want to be like you? Some advice that you have to offer to them?
They must believe in themselves, and consistency is the key. And the other thing that they must do, education is very important. Not only they must concentrate on soccer, both football and education, they go together. So education and football, they are very important.
Well, Noko, thank you very much for your time. I'm wishing you nothing but the best when you get to SDA. But when are you leaving? When are you joining your new team?
I'm leaving soon after my paperwork has been sorted out.
Well, I'm wishing you nothing but the best, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.